It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is No Second Prize by Thalion software. Yeah, he looks just like me. No, we can't be called that. Here we go. This is, in my opinion, absolutely the best motorcycle racing game on the Amiga, and possibly on any machine you care to think of. It runs super smooth on any Amiga. I'm running this on what is effectively a standard 1200. My 060 board is not plugged, well, it is plugged in, it's disabled. This is just running on a standard 68020 chip with no extra RAM, and you control it with the mouse. So in my case at the moment, whoops, I'm using a trackball, which I don't know if that's helping me or not. It's interesting. Oh god. Whoops. It is possible with practice to get very good at this. I have not played this in about 15 years, so practice is right out the window. I don't know what I can say about this except I absolutely love it. I mean, I've mentioned in the past on several occasions that I love flat shaded polygon games, particularly flat shaded polygon racing games, but the whole immersive, you know, 3D environment, I love that in any game. Whoa! But when it looks like this, oh god, I find it, whoops, incredible. I think for a lot of people, they're I don't know, maybe unaware of how good the Amiga was at 3D. I mean, there was, oh god, so many great sprite-based games that they completely overlooked the 3D games. But I think the 3D games were, for me, they were my favourite aspect of the thing. Oh my god. Barry Sheen, eat your heart out. Well, if he was alive. It's quite tragic that we haven't had a good motorcycle Grand Prix rider, whoops, in this country since Barry Sheen. I mean, that's just tragic. I mean, we've had one or two riders who actually rode in the championship, but none were ever in any danger of like winning the championship or anything. Why is that? We've always got good Formula 1 drivers. Why not on bikes? I don't understand. And it's a damn shame. I'm always, for some reason, when I think British motorcycle racers, I think of Ron Haslam and a transatlantic challenge where people like Kevin Schwantz came to light, and they were all riding 750cc, mostly race bikes, but for some reason they really screwed Ron Haslam over and gave him a VFR 750 road bike to put up against all these other riders on race-tuned bikes. Only the thing is, it rained, and so while all the other riders were skittering about on their very peaky, high-powered engines, Here was Ron Haslam on his super smooth, nice wide power band, predictable road bike, and he kicked all their asses. I never forget that. That was one of the most fantastic feats of motorcycle racing I ever saw. Yeah, there were two names that came to the fore during that transatlantic challenge thing. Kevin Schwantz, and there was this other guy, and I think his name was Merkel. Was it Fred Merkel? Something Merkel. Anyway, he went on and he was good in some other... He didn't go into MotoGP, he did something... Oh God, something else. I don't know if it was Superbikes, but anyway. That was a brilliant series. It's a shame they don't do it anymore. In fact, as far as I could tell, it was a one-off. I could be wrong there. It was the only one I ever saw anyway. Oh God. I think I am going the wrong way. I have completely blown it in this race, but I just don't care. It's such fun. And it's not really surprising that it does run this smoothly, because when you look at it, there aren't that many 3D objects flying around. You know, the geometry isn't too complicated here, so the processor has got time to make the few things that it's throwing around move smoothly. But the sparseness of it doesn't in any way detract from the game, because the game is brilliant. And I think the smoothness of movement matters more than any complex environment would have. You think of Jeff Crammond's Formula 1 Grand Prix on an Amiga 500. Now the frame rate on that suffered. It was a complex environment. You had a lot of scenery flying around that you don't on here. But on a 500 it suffered. The frame rate was too low. Here, virtually no scenery, super smooth, and you know, you really need a 1200 at least to get the best out of Formula 1 Grand Prix. On here, 500, 500 plus, 600, whatever you like, it's great. But you do need to play a little bit better than I do. Oof! I totally crashed, yes. Not just a little bit. I'm not just a bit dead, I'm completely dead. There you go. I don't think I need to show you anymore. You will get the gist. That is a fantastic game. No second prize. Thalion software. Awesome. Thank you for watching. This and videos of other retro games in my collection and a video of my console and computer collection can be found on my YouTube channel, along with a link to my website retrogamingcollector.com, so take a look at that if you've got nothing better to do. Thank you for watching.